Hey everybody, it's Tao at the Forge, and I'm back with the daily review, so let's get started. So, we are just going to try and cash that. Man, sometimes this works, but, sometimes, very often it doesn't, but that's the breaks. Okay, so we've got some packs to open, check out the store. Let's take a look at these events here. So Premier Draft, I think I know I've talked about this for sure. This is actually an interesting one, but it is expensive, 10,000 gold it's not great, but it does give you packs. If you have these tokens, that's what I would use the tokens for, right? If typically they have like War of the Spark or something like that, that's what I would do. F&M at Home Cascade is coming up, so I would just take like whatever deck I have and just go with that. I wouldn't make a special deck for it, because really what you want to do is just get 2 wins, right? And it's free to play, and you can win 2 rare cards at least, so that's pretty good. And then I don't know, I wouldn't go out of my way and start cashing in wild cards and stuff like that just to try and get like a couple wins, 2 rares. If you spend more than 2 rares, then you already wasted your money on it, so don't worry, I wouldn't do that. All right, and then this is an interesting one, the Arena Open. So sign up for this day 1 event and get all 7 wins to qualify for day 2, where the top finisher earns monetary rewards, right? Basically this is like a GP, right? And so it's kind of cool. It costs 20,000 gold, 20,000, right? So that's an interesting one. The format for day 1 is standard with single game matches, and then traditional standard with best of 3 matches using sideboards for day 2. So that's actually interesting, and I actually believe that this is the way that Magic, competitive Magic, is going to go. Now, the reason why I think that is because if you don't have there's just too much cheating. Basically, there's no controls, right? So when they're doing drafts and sealed and stuff like that, there's always like a lot of people who are trading cards, or they bring extra cards. They go to pre-release and get cards and then bring them to sealed releases and stuff like that, or they go to one early pre-release and then go to a second one, and then and stuff like that. It's really hard. And then there's also teams that cheat with each other and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm not saying everybody is a cheater, or that even cheating is like massively rampant, but it does happen. And there's people like that, that have like some shady play where they like steal a card from each other's decks. There's all sorts of shenanigans that people do, especially when there's high stakes. And so I think actually that things are going to go digital for most of it. Like I think that this is the way it's going to go. 20,000 to get in is pretty big, but what can you get? Well, you can get 2,000 gems and qualify for day 2, right? You need 7 wins. I would say, that this is actually going to be really rough. I would say if you do not have a tier 1 deck, don't do this, right? Because there's money involved in this, right? If you've just got let's say you're playing, like land destruction deck or something like that, it's going to be really hard to win this with that sort of deck, or if you don't have one of those tier 1s, right? Like you're not playing Luca, Yorion, the Luris deck, the Artisan deck, the Winota, Gyruda, like something like that, you are not going to win this, right? Like you're not going to win this with just some jank. You'll probably just get crushed because people will be seriously invested in this tournament, right? There's money, and it's 20,000, so they're not going to mess around, right? It's not really any room for just saying, okay, let's just have fun, because it's not just for fun. Now you're actually playing for money. So anyways, if you've got a tier 1 deck, then go ahead and give it a shot, try it out. It's always fun, and it's super exciting because it is such high stakes. But don't be surprised if you get blown out, because you're gonna face basically just 5 decks over and over, and maybe not even those 5 decks. Maybe you're gonna be playing like Jeskai Fires, like that Artisan, like mono white aggro, mono red aggro, stuff like that. So I mean, it's gonna be really hard to get your 7 wins. But anyways, it is an interesting one coming up. Let's take a look at the stores. So in the store, looks like card styles. Check out the deals. Yeah, it's just all card styles. So never mind the store today. It's not really worth it. You know, I don't know. I would never waste my gold on this. See, like, this is the thing. It's like, let's say you had 5 card styles for 2,000 gold, right? Well, if you have 5 card styles for 2,000 gold, that's 10,000 gold, and you could have, like, almost, like, if you did that twice, you could go into this. So I mean, like, I'd rather have going into the Arena Open than getting a bunch of card styles that, you know, don't even help you play the game. So, you know, never buy card styles. All right, let's check out these packs. Okay, and I got these yesterday with the Plate Ikoria code. Okay, Mythic Rare, that's good. Yorion, that's actually a good one, although I don't know what's going to happen with the companions. I think they're going to massively nerf them because it's just too much, right? Like, I think that they're super broken. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, gold, rare wild card, that's nice to have too. And rare wild card, Eerie Ultimatum. I don't really see anybody play these ever, but okay, is what it is. But if you notice, there's Essence Symbiote, that's played a bit. Dragon Stinger's played a lot, you know, so okay, I'll take it, you know, but I'm never excited really to get commons because you can just cash them in. I've got so many common wild cards. Anyways, what do you think? Are you going to go to the Arena Open? Are you going to, you know, are you going to try it out? Let me know in the comments. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and good luck at this FNM.